Hello and welcome to yet another Blackbeard's detailing vlog. Today I have not one Porsche but two Porsches. I have a Carrera 4S and tucked up there, where are we? Up there, and I have a 911 Turbo. So both of them in for protection details, two separate customers. Just a coincidence that both of them appear to be Porsches. Both cars have previously been ceramic coated, so they'll be in, they'll get their usual decon treatment, and they will then be coated with a SCiO2, a silicon dioxide compliant sealant, which will help boost the ceramic protection properties. So I'm going to get cracked on with Porsche numero uno, and yep, I'll film some of the lovely soapy action. Okay, so Porsche number one washed, decontaminated, and now in the unit. There's a couple of wee issues on the car. The front headlamp, customers want a wee bit of attention done on that. There's some looks like etching marks on it, so it's affecting the front end finish. And his daughter has left a lovely present for him along there. She's been trying to correct herself and left a kind of dull patches and another mark along there. So it is out with the polisher. I'll hit it with the big polisher first. Failing that, I'll bring out the rotary and see how it goes with that. So I'm going to crack on and start the couple of wee bits of correction work on it, and then after that I'm going to stick the sealant on it. So that's me being working on the car, working on the couple of these scuffs issues that the customer had. So I've managed to get rid of the large proportion of the scuffs, the damage. However, there is bits on that is straight through to the plastic, the bumper. So unfortunately that's over to a body shop for touch up. Hopefully I can get a smart repair done on it. The rest of the car, I had the customer round the ceramic coating on it. Don't know the company that put it on. I know the brand of the coating, but I don't know the company who installed it. The ceramic coating's failed. It looks as though when the car's been getting prepped for sale, the garage has machine polished the car. Been finding, like in the seals, I have been finding polish residue. So the car has almost definitely been machine polished, which has abraded away the coating. Unfortunately for the customer, the coating's no longer there. However, I have put on a new product by Monster Shine Gloss Lock, it's called. It's the thing over here. It's basically a sealant glaze. So put that on it to kind of give the car a bit of lustre back, because when it was in under the lights there was a lot of swirls, bits on it were kind of dull. So I've put that on it. Certainly seems to have done the trick. I don't get, this isn't like a review video or anything like that, I don't get products for free from Monster Shine. I do get them trade prices, but I get that the same from Infinity Wax and all other places, so not affiliated with anyway. But yeah, I'm mighty impressed with the product, to be fair. It's pretty good. So I'm going to batter on. I'm going to do little bits, wee touch up bits on the outside, tyres, let that gloss lock stuff cure for half an hour or so, and then I'm going to put a layer of high gloss polymer sealant on it as well, which will just provide a wee bit extra protection for the car and a sacrificial layer for the actual gloss sealant, and keep it looking glossy, clean and shiny for the customer. Well, post number one all finished. It's ready the customer come to collect it. Check this out. Well, Porsche number 2 has all been washed, decontaminated and dried and in the unit. Under the spot lamps there's some imperfections which are unfortunately underneath the coating. There is some swirl marks you can catch underneath these lights. The car's it's 6 months old. You can catch these kind of swirls and stuff. There's a mark which is right pretty much where that light is there, just right there. There is what appears to be a bird poo which is etched into the paint, which is still there, which is rather annoying given it's now sealed underneath a ceramic coating. Getting the prep spot on prior to application of the coating is absolutely paramount, it's absolutely key. So if this customer was wanting that fixed and corrected, it then involves me removing the old coating, doing the correction, and then obviously if you can elect to get another coating put on the top of it, it's going to cost me a lot of money. better off to get it done correct the first time. But hey ho, it's in now, it cannot be helped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the, apologies, the camera's pointing down now. I'm going to apply the sealant onto the coating. It's a silica dioxide compliant sealant, so it's not going to affect the ceramic coating. It will act as a sacrificial barrier to the ceramic coating, and it will boost its protection by approximately 5 to 6 months. This is a returning customer. For those of you who's followed my Instagram stuff for a wee while, the white Porsche Cayman belonged to this chap Neil. So he's upgraded and gone for this beautiful 911 Carrera 4S, as you can see there. It's yeah, it is lovely. It's really nice colour, the deep blue, and it sounds fantastic. Starting up, going into the unit, and of course because the unit just vibrates through the walls, and it just sounds absolutely terrific. Lucky guy. But I'm going to fire on, get this car finished. I'm slightly over my time schedule for it, so I'm going to batter on, get this done, and message the customer and let them know it'll be ready to collect in just over an hour. Anyway, I shall probably join you when I am all finished, and I'll do the walk around and show you what I've done. Thank you. Well, Porsche 911 Carrera 4S, all done. Some of the finish, like there's buffer trails along there. Let's try to pick up on the camera. It's a real shame because this is an incredibly expensive car. Same issues with a couple of defects along there, as I pointed out earlier on, but it's always the same. You're in, get a new car. I've bought several cars from several dealerships. They always try and barter in 1,000,001 things, and I know this customer does really like his cars, so probably, to be honest, might have expected to be a bit better, but that is what it is. I don't know who installed it. Certainly know the coating. It's not a failing of the coating. It's a very good one. However, it's all in the prep work. I would have spent, well, as you've seen in my previous vlog, you can spend days on a car to get it ready to get ceramic coated. I'm not under any time constraints. As long as the customer agrees, I can spend as long as needed on it, whereas garages don't, unfortunately. But there's nothing much to do about it. It is on, and it is over the top of them. Again, as pointed out before, probably kind of overkill, all these lights being on. Would you see it when you turn those lights off? No, you wouldn't. But when the car's clean and we have the rare sunny day in Scotland, you're probably going to see that, and it's probably going to annoy you given the amount of money that's been spent. However, I'll point out the customer when he arrives, and if he's any issues he can take it up with. That's certainly nothing they could turn around and blame the customer for doing incorrect washing techniques, etc., because there ain't no amount of washing unless you're washing with a machine polisher that's going to cause that damage. That's just poor technique. But car is done and nice and shiny. We top up protection as well on it. So yes, I'm going to give in here a wee quick tidy up. We've got a customer dropping off a BMW 3 Series for a protection detail tomorrow. So once that comes, I shall get it all nestled into the unit, and I shall probably do another wee vlog on that. I might even do an actual review video on a couple of products on that car. Having protection details normally take around about kind of 5-ish hours. So I can certainly afford to spend a wee bit of time and get a couple of videos done, which I've been looking to do. One on my Metro van, which I've had for years now, and I've not had a chance to do a review on it. So yeah, I will get that done, and yeah, thank you for tuning in.